right, everyone. I want to thank anyone who was not here for the starting at 3 for being here now. Thank everyone for contributing their bikes and their time and effort to this show. It was a great effort. I cannot believe we pulled it together in the amount of time that we did. And I want to thank everyone that decided to make my father and his bike the centerpiece of this show. I have the utmost respect for you guys. I thank you so much. My father would be so proud to be part of this today. So we're going to have my brother and his crew start up the bike, and we will open the rally to the public now, okay?
My name's Kerry Cabina, and I'm here at MountainFest with my 1944 BSA M20, which was made in England during the early 30s. BSA started their war contract to manufacture the motorcycle to Army specifications. I'm very happy to have found one and been able to restore one and enjoy riding it.
This 40 Sport Scout is rather a unique machine, but back in the early 60s, he bought this machine, this 40 Sport Scout, at the Duquesne Works. That's a steel mill in Pittsburgh. There was a hippie type person trying to start it, and he was swearing. And he said, "I'm going to light it on fire." Phil says, "Don't do that." He said, I'll give you $100 for it, just the way it sits. The guy says it's yours.
This is a bike made by Albert Crocker, based on a 1929 Indian. It's a Crocker overhead valve conversion. And his marketing strategy was very simple. He said that if a Harley or Indian beats you, you can have your money back. The best way to ride this bike is when you're wearing black. It throws a delightful mist of oil all over the place. It smokes, it oils, it burbles, it sounds like a tractor. It's just a wonderful bike.
My name's Bud Cabina, and the motorcycle we're looking at here is a 1967 West Coast Hornet. A lot of people are familiar with the Hornets made by BSA from 64 to 67, but the West Coast was kind of unique because it was only available on the West Coast, and it included the main item that was different was the TT down pipes rather than the waist level pipes that came on all the rest of the Hornets.
Shows like this are relatively rare. Even the Antique Motorcycle Club of America doesn't really facilitate bike shows. They bring out groups of bikes to be judged, and then they're put back in the trailer and taken home. So they're not really displayed for the public to come out and ingest and appreciate. And it's fairly unusual. I think the people that organized this piece of MountainFest are to be congratulated because they were perseverant in, number one, identifying the people that have the motorcycles in their collections, and two, if you will, hammering them until they decided that they were going to come to the event.
The Concours d'Elegance. Boy, what an undertaking that was. Well, after I got involved with meeting the owners of these motorcycles, because we traveled thousands of miles to actually go to where these people had their motorcycles, so we could get the book photographed, written, and published in advance of the rally, so we could give the books as a gift for the people who brought their motorcycles there. We were sitting down in one of the final meetings, and we were putting together our list of motorcycles and how many we had photographed, and we had exceeded 100. So we thought, just as a little joke, we'd call it 101 motorcycles. So that was the name of the book. What an undertaking that was, but we're really quite proud of the product.
What interested me when I was invited to do this was that they didn't say, "Can you bring all your old Harleys?" That they, what attracted me is that we were going to set the tone early on, build a foundation on it being a bike of every type, every brand, every age. And I thought this was a great way for me to promote vintage motorcycles, but also that it was a chance for us to promote the rally, not as one brand rally like so many are, but that it was consolidation for everyone.
impressed with the vintage show. I'm not, experienced with bikes or anything, but I'm definitely finding it interesting and educational.
I wanted to save the best for last. The antique bikes is what I was holding out for.
The concourse show that happened here in Morgantown will hold up to the best of them. We had some amazing motorcycles in there, and people who get around to these other shows were impressed.
This one is a 1964 ESO. My husband rode it, raced it for many years, and even in Arma. I'd do it all over again. He said when he died, he wanted to die riding a motorcycle or watching a Steeler game. And God was good to us. He was in the 4th lap of a motocross when he died. So he got exactly, some people have some luck in life. We have it all.
We're from Weatherford, Texas. It's North Texas, outside of Dallas. Came all the way up here to Morgantown, West Virginia, give you guys a show.
I saw you burning in a starlit night, just like a pantheon of comets in flight. Time, a place, a place, no matter. Now listen to an idiot chatter.
Work it, grip it, work it. A little butterfly action. See everything goes zigzag, very good. We're gonna go back around northbound slowly. We're gonna go back around. Pressing in, first one down. Pressing down, pressing down. Give it up! Good job, boys. Good job.
Ball of Steel, Johnny and the boys. Talk about having fun, man. It's so evident with their show that those guys are out to just have a good time, to please the crowd. Really accommodating, super nice. I met Johnny at one of the international motorcycle shows in DC. He just like accepted us with open arms, had faith in us, believed in us from the very beginning, helped us distribute marketing materials to all the shows that he went to. Came in and just put on a first-class show.
Whoa, put your pants up, you're about to lose them. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Peter and the Bond Brothers! Driving down, give it up, boys! Good job, boys. All right, now let my little birds out. Y'all please give these boys a big hand. Give it up to my baby brother, Preston! Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up!